Okay, so I've over the past couple of days, I've sort of familiarized myself with this piece of shit app that is continuously being hyped up, and I don't know why, but there's something that I figured out, and that's there's two rules that apply if you want to use Musically or TikTok. Okay, the fucking inbreeding grind for fuckboys and goths, okay, or people who are having a midlife crisis, right? And the two rules that apply for using this fucking app is number one, you have to be going through some sort of midlife crisis, okay, or number two, you just gotta have like no talent at all and like fucking dance around with like beads in your hair and you're basically famous. Not bad. Let's get into this shit. So, first up on our list, we've got Dr. Midlife Crisis addressing his haters and addressing just general comments to his age and if he has pets in a very man-child manner. So let's get into this. See what he has to say.
How old are you? Are you not too old to do this? Have you any pets? Can you do a reaction? You're ugly. Boring.
Okay, so you're basically on an app that's targeted towards teenagers, and you're lip syncing to Ariana Grande songs. Not only that, but you also have a very strong clit tickler on your chin, and it's very disturbing at times when you're moving your mouth and you're lip syncing. So I can understand where the generalized concern comes from. Yeah, so let's just get on to the next video, and we can just paint a picture to what type of people you will find on this app, okay? Next up on our list, we've got what seems to be the pirate copied version of the Milky Way bar kid. It kind of looks like a bootleg Freddy Krueger. It looks like the deleted scenes from Freddy Krueger when he was on his lunch break. Okay, let's just get right into this.
Johnny, Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
eating sugar,
No, Papa.
telling lies,
No, Papa.
open wide.
Yeah, okay. So, back to the topic of conversation where I said that this is predominantly ran by teenagers, this app. This is a very teenager-based app, okay? This is something that your run-of-the-mill kid would download and become famous off of, okay? And then we've got this guy, and we've got these types of guys viciously eating cake and making nightmare-fueling faces. So again, I can understand where the general concern comes from, because you're violently eating fucking cake on camera. Let's get right into the next video, because this shit doesn't stop here. Okay, so up next we've got Grampy777. Okay, and the reason I'm saying his name is because a lot of these people know who the fuck this guy is. Okay, he's been in many cringe compilations, and he's just an overall pretty famous character in the TikTok community. Let's just get right into this because I have nothing to say.
Maybe if I stick out my tongue, I'll get a lot of likes. Yeah! Not working. Let's see if it worked. Beautiful!
Okay, so I think you're getting somewhat of a general idea of how many middle-aged people are going through a midlife crisis. I don't know if there's some sort of underground cult that none of us know about, to where these people gather around this big wooden table with like wax candles and pentagrams, and they're like, my wife's just left me, my dog hates me, and my kids don't like me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna download a teenager's app and I'm gonna lip sync to Ariana Grande. Roll on to the next clip.
I am exactly 40, and no matter what you say, I don't care what you say. I live my life anyway.
Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the visual representation of a midlife crisis. I have nothing else to say on this topic apart from download the app and you will see what the fuck I mean. Okay? You will see how many people on this app are just borderline fucking crazy. I don't even know what else, I don't know how else to describe it. They're going through some sort of crazy midlife crisis to where they're downloading teenagers apps. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels like this. But I'm just gonna end it here, and I'm just gonna let that marinate. Goodbye.